Time to build your What the heck is going on? That's weird. Well, we're building a planet with a funny name. If you want some facts in your just go to my Saturn video. OG viewer Ben F left lots of information about it there. Now your is a bluey-white color, which doesn't really work, so I'm just gonna make it white. And in the last blog, and I noticed it doesn't look like what it should be. What's happened? I looked closer and then realized Minecraft has censored the planet. So yeah, not much I can do about that, sadly. So it's finally time to do was definitely, without a doubt, the final planet in our solar system. It's the last one, there are no others, the planet's end at Neptune. That's good, right? Yeah? Cool. So Neptune is a planet named after the Roman god who's based off of the Greek god Poseidon, who is the god of the sea. Fittingly, this planet is basically just ice and water and about as cold as the attitude girls give me. If you want more facts about it, check out yesterday's video of the planet which shall not be named. Commenter Ben F left a lot of information there. I made Neptune out of blue wool because it's water and ice, and yeah, I'm now 100% done with the solar system, there's no more. Happy Halloween, everyone! I like Halloween because I managed to get a lot of sweets. Not from trick-or-treating, no, I just rob people who have been. Something cool about today is they gave the zombies pumpkin helmets, so that's neat. Since it's Halloween, I decided to build a pumpkin on my server. I also added some jack-o'-lanterns to light up the build, and it doesn't look right. I know what's wrong. There we go, now it's spooky. As a bonus for today, I'm going to give someone a treat. Follow me and leave a comment on this video for a chance to win a key to the game V Rising. They gave me a key and now would be a good day to do it. If you can't think of what to comment, just say what your favourite piece of candy is or what your costume will be. Good luck everyone. It's November everyone. The spooky month is now over and we can all be happy and calm now. Sorry to everyone who found that a bit too spooky, I just couldn't resist. Since October is over and all the leftover pumpkins are going to just wither away and die, I robbed the local Tesco's to give them the love that they deserve and make a pillar out of them. I built the pillar using 31 of them because that's how many days are in October, put a jack-o'-lantern at the top, and now I'm done. So that I made Neptune, I've completed the solar system. It's done now, so I decided to clean up all the bridges I made to each planet because, you know, our solar system doesn't have those in real life. Unless we talk about Norse mythology, but those are like branches. But yeah, I destroyed all the bridges and now I'm done. Wait, what is that? No way. I don't remember making you. Pluto. So yesterday, someone built Pluto in my world. I'm a Neptune supremacist, so I believe the solar system ends there's nothing else. I built a bridge to break Pluto and went ahead and... Who said that? Oh, Broly, it's you! Hey, buddy! You're not Broly. Who are you?
You should know who I am, Sam. You did kill me after all. If you're still confused, read the sign of Pluto properly.
Plutobi? No, I saw you burn in a fire on that day. I killed you!
You really thought you could kill me, son? Read the comments again. Everyone voted for me to survive.
So what? This is my series and I'll do what I want. Talking about doing what I want to finish the job.
Only job that's being finished will be my little visit to my replacement tomorrow. Good luck.
Oh no. Broly. I need to say Broly. I jumped off of Plutobi and managed to get help from a friendly dolphin. I ran over to where Broly's castle was and saw it on fire. I had to run quick and... No. Broly, is this what you wanted, Toby? To destroy what I worked hard on? Broly wasn't involved in any of this. You killed him because he was better.
Unlike you, Sam, I am kind. I simply wish to send a message. Broly is fine, but I can't say the same about you. I'll be going now, but I'll be back.
Oh my god, Broly, I'm so happy you're alive. One day, Toby, I'll finish you for good. Bark my words. So after dealing with Toby, I figured that we needed a more relaxing day, and today just happened to be November the 5th, which in England is bonfire night. Basically, the story goes that there's this bloke named Guy Fawkes who wants to blow up the Houses of Parliament, but he failed, and now every 5th of November we light fireworks, burn fallen autumn leaves, and I've also heard you're supposed to burn an effigy, but I've never done that. Guy Fawkes Master also the Master Anonymous used, so that's a cool fact for you all. But yeah, happy bonfire night everyone. So a couple days ago, Toby destroyed Broly's house, so I need to get him a new one. I head over to this little hill and started digging out a cave. Halfway through I got distracted. You see, I had a big plan in mind, but then I saw a red and white wool cross and I was like, I can do something with that. Because you see, I know it's against the law to use a red cross to denote health in a video game, so I decided to make Broly a war criminal. I brewed some health potions, made some bandages, and got some meat. I put Broly inside of the new home, and yeah, Broly is now a war criminal. We're gonna be naming something, I haven't done that in a while. My trousers to be specific. So congratulations Obama for naming my trousers I don't believe you. Now sadly I don't have the footage of me naming it because you see there was this massive monster, like super huge. I built a little visual representation for you to see, and I had to fight it off. I won of course, but my footage got corrupted. That definitely happened 100%, I'd never lie. Thank you everyone who left names, and now it's time for the final piece of netherite to be named. My chest plate. If you want to be the lucky person who gets to name it, leave a comment and you might just make history. We're naming the Axolotl. I headed over to its cave. Now I was bored at one point, I just decorated it, so it does look a bit different, but anyway, naming. Thank you all for the names, but sadly there's only one winner, and that's Ben F with the beans. Enjoy your new name, Bean. I need to get another one and name it Toast. I was looking back at my Halloween video and then I realized, oh wait, I know something you can do with pumpkins. So I started climbing my big staircase to get something, and I started looking around and thinking, wow, this world has been gotten really, and then I fell. But I headed back up to grab one specific thing. Snow. I realized I can make a snow golem, and after the realization is oh my god, I could have made this a long time ago. And I went to build it. I set up in a room in my mansion. Now everyone, name them. They're nameless and sad, so make them nameful and happy. Today we were on the hunt for a creature. An elusive creature that prowls around at night, and we're gonna... Oh, it's daytime. Can't really do what I wanted to do right now, so I decided to set up for another build I have in mind, and also relieve my boredom by burning trees. For some reason, nothing makes me happier in the server than this, kind of why I'm banned from most libraries. Anyway, night came and I'm looking for something with a rare spawn chance. Kinda like the zombie with leather armor, but I need a villager zombie, and they don't spawn with armor. Crikey, we got a big one. Fought my way through the harsh Australian critters and finally reached me ass. Bleeding zombie couldn't understand that it could walk on carpet, so I had to break it. Finally, I gave it a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple, and now viewers, name them and tell me what profession I should give them. I'd really like a librarian for mending books, so please put that as the profession. So there's been a massive pit in my world, and I love it, and I really want to build a village in it. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. So to start off with, first I need to build a staircase down. I was considering multiple staircase designs, but I went with what was probably the most stable and built it along the side of the mountain. It also didn't block the area for a building I want to make. I built all the way to the bottom of the quarry, and yeah, it's looking good. So it's time to build the first building in my mining village. I was planning to build more, but this building took like a half an hour and I need to do other stuff, so I had to end it here. Anyway, the idea behind this was just imagine a meeting room. The people who live here need somewhere to converge and discuss things like coal prices, talk about that one guy who sold someone bad copper in ancient Sumeria, and how Elon Musk bought Twitter. I wanted to build it like on the wall, but I'm not that good at building, so I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I just had to build inside of the wall. I had a table and some chairs, and then made some windows to decorate a bit more, and yeah, not the best, but not the worst. So first of all, I promised to give away on Halloween, so congratulations Edgy Ghost on winning V Rising. It'll be in your DMs, have fun. Now on to today's build. There's been this water source above the quarry that I thought I really need to do something with, and I think I have the perfect idea for it. So I built a little water wheel contraption. Its story is that the miners use the power of water to move the stone or whatever up this little elevator so that mining is easier. And then I had a trapdoor so it's like turned on or off whenever, and yeah. Although I can't make a functioning water wheel in Minecraft, that looks pretty good. I wanted to build a smithing area today. I added a little support beam thing just to make it seem a bit more authentic because that would probably be a hell hazard in real life. I decided to add two massive swinging hammers in reference to that one scene from The Hobbit when the dwarves are forging because I thought that'd be cool. Now there were some problems while I was building this. You see, most of the ideas I came up with just reminded me of the one that I built ages ago, like a river flowing through lava as a heat source, etc. So I was wondering if you guys had any idea of what I should actually add here. So if you do have any ideas, please leave them in the comments and I'll try and add it. I had to add some houses to my quarry. I first started off by building a little general store home kind of thing. It wasn't supposed to be like that at first, just I started digging into this cave and I realized it goes really deep. I was like, oh, okay, I can work with this. So I'll decorate the interior later, but I think the idea is good. What the fuck? Next I went ahead and dug into this pillar because I thought, hey, I have this rock and stone, so why not make it a home? So I built a staircase up, carved out the inside, and once again, I'll do the interior later. And at the end I was like, I should build just a standard typical house here. So I raised it off the ground and built it. Now I was planning to do one more build, but then I checked the time, I was like, oh no, I need to go do some stuff. So I stopped halfway through and yeah, that's it for today. So I built a couple more buildings today, this time out of stone blocks because I was like, it's a mining town and some buildings have got to be sturdy. First building I made was a stone fortress on a cliff. I figured they'd need security and this could be a good guard barrack. Next I fixed the forge and made it look tidier and built a little house into the wall, which I'm guessing is just a quick shop that sells tools or something, I don't really know. Next I made the mine look like an actual mine entrance because since it is a mining town, it's got to be mining something. Finally I made another stone brick house on the stairway and I figured it's just a little guard outpost or just a regular house. So yeah, I did a lot and I'll do more tomorrow. I've always had the idea to just build a tower in the middle of the quarry. I don't know why, I just thought there's a deep hole with some large structure and it would be really cool, so I worked on that. I imagined it as an archer tower, so that's kind of how it fits in the whole lore of the area. I ran out of materials, so then I spent the next like 10 minutes doing that, but yeah, I'm now ready for later. I've done a lot of builds in here and I just wanted to say if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to build it. So today I thought about how are people going to enter the quarry town, so I came up with some ideas for that. First of all, I added in a stone wall with a gate entrance so no one can just sneak past. Next I added in a little toll booth because capitalism baby, gotta get that bread. Next thing I did was start excavating some land for a future build. Now someone said I should make a flag and I wanted to ask you guys to leave some colours in the comments. I can't do green or brown because of server limitations, but I'll be picking 3 colours. Good luck everyone. I thought of adding some sculptures to my quarry. I headed down and started mining into the wall to get a nice stone canvas to start building on. Now I've noticed while building all of this that my netherite pickaxe is getting really low in durability, so that'll probably break soon. Anyway, I then filled in some of the gaps so it looks neat and started building a face. I'm not very good at building faces, I can just about make something that make you go, yeah, that's a face. And now that I'm done, yeah, that's a face. Buildings have looked a bit awkward recently, so I decided to decorate the inside a little to make them look somewhat okay. Now most of it was just add bars, add bed, and a couple small touch-ups. However, for the building under the stairs, I had a change of heart with this one. I basically decided that turning it into a tavern would be pretty cool, so I went and did that. I added some barrels for the beer, I added in a bunch of seats and stuff, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Wow, what an eventful day. So it started off with me just going, I want to make a little trading shack, so I started building that. Halfway through, an actual trading village just showed up, so I don't know what happened, but the literal gods of Minecraft capitalism blessed me with my little trading shack. I then continued building building only to go, I want torches. I head down to a cave and grab some coal and also killed a zombie who somehow dropped a potato, literally the last edible crop that I can think of that I don't have on this server, so pretty much set for all that. I then went ahead and built my trading shack, and there was absolutely nothing else that happened on this day. I was only building my trading shack off, so I swear I don't know who a Jim Grant is. I planted the potato and yeah, busy day. So I started decorating the shop a little bit. Add in a till so you can buy what you want to buy, and then add some shelves so that food and whatever other stuff is sold can go on them. I moved my llamas to behind the till and they now work for me. I don't pay them, but they don't know any better, so that's neat because this means I get to sell my stuff really cheap. How cheap? Well, everything here will cost you. Since I took away some doubloons yesterday, I felt it's only fair to give some back. So I built one big giant doubloon inside of my quarry, and everyone watching, you get one doubloon. Use it wisely. I'll know if you don't. A couple of days ago, I asked you to pick some colours for my flag. You all left comments and the winner is left. Barely. Like, wow, I wouldn't normally point that out, but it's literally like a pixel. Anyway, I figured just a bit of blue was off because it was a mining town, so I added some grey wool to it because, you know, stone. Put a bunch of flags everywhere, and I built one massive big flag on the wall, and I kept doing it until I ran out of blue wool. Before I go, I need to say you have no idea how terrifying this video is to record. Like, if I missed one specific letter during the script, I was getting cancelled and I would have taken a massive L. What do you guys think of the flag? So I messed up and didn't record today. I went on a whole adventure into caves to get iron and stuff, and I even killed a wither. I don't have the nether star, you just gotta trust me. Anyway, what I can prove today was I built a little bank storage place. It's got wool instead of gold in it because I like to imagine that it was robbed and no one noticed. I made some new friends and then I cleared out a massive area for a new build. Yeah, that's basically my day. So actually, missed the coolest part though, you should have been there. Today was one of those days where I was supposed to do something but got sidetracked. So I headed into the nether to get some gold for a build, and while mining I ended up losing Sausage Destroyer, my netherite pickaxe. Rest in peace, you did a good job, my friend. I continued on my journey with a heavy heart and eventually found a nether fortress, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Besides some blaze spawners, I only found 3 diamonds, which funnily enough is exactly what I need to make a new diamond pickaxe to turn to a netherite pickaxe, so tool reincarnation is real. I head back to the overworld and yeah, I guess I'll build it tomorrow. I decided to spend today in remembrance of a good friend I lost the other day, my pickaxe. I headed into some caves to get some gunpowder and found a really big cavern I might explore later. I then went and grabbed some sand and made some TNT. I headed over to the big pickaxe I built, added a sign of its death date, and let it rip. I realized the loneliness of the server might be making me crazy. So I started building a little watchtower place so I can get a nice view of the quarry town. I built quite a large bottom and had some pillars for the second floor. Now I also plan to make this the hideout for the llamas who stole the gold from the town vault, and let me tell you, getting them upstairs was a challenge. Like, I genuinely considered just leaving them downstairs, but yeah, it's been made and the llamas are rich now. Since this is a mining town, it's time to actually make the mine. I headed down to the cavern and started looking around to get some coal for torches. Turned out it was a lot harder than I thought. It took a very long time and I ran out of food and needed to head back and just said screw it and just took some coal from my furnace. I then headed back to the mine and started building a staircase down. Now one part of it is a full block, and that's because I might put rails in there, or I can just say the full block is for the rails. Anyway, I was going to do more, but getting lost in the caves took a while, so I'm going to end it here today. So it's the 333rd day of the year, and I've now realized it should actually be day 334, and I've missed a day, so that's interesting. It probably happened at the start when I wasn't as organized, but yeah, that's how it is. But since I missed 333, I figured I'd still celebrate and build 3 giant 3s. So yeah, from now on the numbers should be correct hopefully, and for the record, these 3s aren't backwards, they're just how they're written in English. So yeah, you'll notice yesterday was 333 and today is 335. Sorry for the mix-up, I just messed up. Anyway, today I want to go decorate the mine some more. I headed into the mine and started adding some rails and minecarts to the staircase, but it actually looks used. I then started working on this elevator lift thing. Idea is one side goes up and the other side goes down, making it a constant stream of lifting. I actually measured it, by the way, but we all know I can't count, but it should be the perfect length. Really want to make a joke about that, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, I built it and yeah, mine is done. So I forgot to do this yesterday, but it's December now, the Christmas month. To celebrate this, I built a pillar like I normally do for each month, but this time I made it a candy cane, because Christmas. Like always, I made it as many blocks high as however many days were in the month, and yeah, looks good and tasty. So today was weird. You see, I was planning to do something else today, so I started recording after I had cleared the area to go do a funny little thing when I ended up seeing a brown sheep. Out of nowhere, they were there. I immediately dug them into a hole and put a ladder there, and yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen today, but apparently I have brown wool now. I was recording something else and yeah, ended up forgetting to hit the record button again. But I had an idea to build something. You see, I found this place and I thought it was nice to build in, so I built a massive tunnel with 24 doors that opens up into a clearing. I'll do more with it later, but for now this was basically just a day where, hey, I'm in the area, might as well do something since I'm here. So I did. So this should be the final episode of my quarry town. I've been working on it for a while and honestly I can't think of anything else to add to it besides what I did today. Added some barrels and some compost things at the entrance to make it look like it's been used. I then added a bunch of rails and some minecarts, so it's a bit functional, and yeah, I think the quarry town is done. Although you guys can leave a name for what you think the town should actually be called though. So now my quarry is done, I decided to get back to do something I haven't done in a while. Name it. Today's named object is my chest plate, my final piece of netherite gear. I'm gonna get more netherite gear in the future, and you guys can name it if you want, but yeah, this is all of the OG stuff done. Anyway, time to find its name, which is Waffle Plate from Yeah, I ain't pronounced that how it should be with all the numbers, so just Silver Baron. Congratulations on naming the final OG netherite. So it's time to name and make our villager usable. Had the guy for a while, I was just making my quarry town. But that's done now, so let's say hi. Hey buddy, last time I saw you were a lot more green. Now though you can be a librarian. You have no idea how mad I would have been if I lost that 1 in 4 chance to get a fisherman. Anyway, a guy needs a name and that name is Sam Isadouche. Good name, especially that first part. I like it a lot. Now I have a librarian, which means only one thing. Mending! And a pretty good deal, honestly. Wow. So yeah, I have mending now and my first villager. Now it's time for the final naming thing, which I realize should have come before the villager, but who cares? Time is made up anyway. Now you all have names with a snow person and the name is Bartholomew. Also, you might be wondering why I called them a snow person. That's because I saw them with a carrot, but I also stole one of their children that they gave birth to, so I don't know what to think. Yeah, we should be done with that now. If you want, you can leave a name for their child I stole. I started working on a somewhat small build that fits the theme of Christmas. I built the perimeter a couple days ago, so now I went to decorate the inside a little bit. I added some candy canes by the entrance to make it look welcoming and inviting, so you'll let your guard down to show you how nice and safe this place is. I then went ahead and added a bunch of white carpets at the floor to make it seem like snow's cover the ground, and that's all I could do today, sorry. So it's time to improve my little Christmas zone. Now I was collecting a bunch of wood and leaves to make a big Christmas tree, and I had an idea of, oh, I know what I'm doing. So I gathered a bunch more wood and leaves than I originally needed. I expanded the back of the zone a bit more and started building a massive tree. Now for the first time in a while, the border has actually been a problem, which honestly, I kinda missed. So yeah, I ended up being able to build the tree fully because I can get the leaves right. And since we're talking about leaves, I guess I'll leaf now. A new Fallen Kingdom song came out today, which is really cool, especially since I have some history with the song, and I still get comments on the video I made on my YouTube, which is really neat. Now to clarify, I absolutely love the songs. Captain Sparkles actually got me interested in Minecraft parodies, but it's just the ending that I disagree with. I could talk about it for hours, but today's not about that, it's about the celebration. So I gathered all the gold I could from the nether, made some gold blocks, and decided that instead of a star on my Christmas tree, I'd have a crown, and yeah, I'm happy with it. So since I've gotten so many books, I realized I should probably do something with them. I headed to my mansion to say hello to Sam Isadouche, get some goods off him. After getting what I wanted, leveling them up a bit more and getting some pretty good trades, I started hunting for a new villager zombie. Sadly, I ran out of food, so I just headed to my mob grinder and yeah, let's put these books to use. So I've had a Discord server for a while, but I've never really done anything with it until now. I decided to actually add bots and make the server look interesting. It has a lot of text channels, but my favourite one is Meme Contest. The idea for it is you submit a meme for it, and at the end of the week, I'll react to them and pick a winner. Why would I want to do the meme contest, you might ask? Whoever wins, I'll let them play on my server for a bit, and you'll be free to do whatever you want besides killing name things and stealing. So yeah, if that interests you, click the link in my bio to join my Discord server. Alright, so now my Discord server has been made, link in bio, let's continue with my Christmas build. I gathered a bunch of wool, made some redstone stuff, and I head on over to my Christmas tree. I added some more leaves so it doesn't look so barren and started adding a bunch of wool and lamps everywhere for tinsel and baubles. Finally, I made 2 snowmen. While recording an outro, I remembered, oh yeah, I can share their heads, so I did. I'm not naming these guys, they'll die in January, don't get attached. Let's decorate my Christmas place to be, you know, Christmassy. Been looking a little barren on the inside recently, so I went ahead and added a lot of candy canes. Got a bit too much, the air here is now a health risk. I then decided to add some presents, because that's the best thing about Christmas in my opinion. Like family, friends, a gathering, who needs that? I got stuff to unwrap. I also nearly killed a snowman, because while I was making a present, they stood where I was going to put blocks and made snow there, and that really annoyed me. But yeah, the place looks nice now, and I'm looking forward to when Christmas ends to get my revenge. So today we're making Father Christmas, also known as Santa Claus, also known as Saint Nick, patron saint of prostitutes. True fact, by the way. Also thinking about it, I guess Christmas is also kind of a celebration for OnlyFans girls, if you like look at it from a certain way, but we're getting off track. I tried to build Santa in a couple of places, like my tree and the opening, but I just didn't have enough room or like how it looks, so I made an entirely new area. I built him up, and still wish I had a bit more room, but it is what it is, and Santa Claus now exists. He's real, everyone. Today I wanted to make a build. I originally thought, oh, this will be easy, and I've now learned that it was not easy. So while you watch this, let me tell you about something cool. In my Discord server, a great user, Ben F, made a public Minecraft server for you all to play on. I might play on it occasionally, so if you want to see me, hop on it. You can find it in my Discord server or through this IP here. Now my shovel's nearly broken, so I think it's time for me to stop playing today. So I wanted to continue with my last build, but I realized I need to mine some stone, so I headed down to the nether to make a brand new netherite pickaxe. Now you might be looking at the one in my hand and think, Sam, you have one already, what is this all about? Well, you see, this one doesn't really count. I never actually listed this on my tax records, and I don't want to get into trouble, so when the government says this pickaxe doesn't exist. Anyway, I got all the ancient debris I needed and got sidetracked and went, hey, I'm gonna reach the nether border. So I did. Yesterday I grinded for some netherite to make a new pickaxe and finally made myself a new one. Now I did a lot of off-screen skeleton killing to get the levels needed to get some good enchantments, which I managed to do, and I'm pretty sure this new pickaxe is better than my old one, so that's nice. I head on over to the tool monuments and started building a new pickaxe one. Now I saw a server restart notification, so I had to make it quick, but yeah, name my new pickaxe, everyone. Last one was called Sausage Destroyer, so maybe you can use that to like influence their new name or something, I don't know. So week ago I started doing meme contests contests for everyone, and tomorrow I'll be picking the winner. Today, however, I made a little winners board for those that do manage to win. To enter, join my Discord server by clicking the link in my bio, and the winner gets to play on my server. Good luck, everyone. It's time to announce the winner of my meme contest. You will send in some incredible memes, however there can only be one winner, and one meme stood out amongst all of them. This incredible meme from the user Kermit. First of all, true. Second of all, I think they went and actually drew my Minecraft skin for the meme, which is honestly just incredible, and with that much effort put into it, I honestly had to give it to it. Don't worry, by the way, this isn't a one-time thing. If you want to potentially win my meme contest, just join my Discord server by clicking the link in my bio. So I had the winner of the meme contest eat a sock during my server, and it was a disaster. First of all, they joined my server and started gathering flowers. I asked them if they wanted food and they simply said, I hunt. Which honestly made me glad I equipped my netherite armor because that's terrifying. I then watched them go around my server and take some wool from a chest, gather some gravel, and then take some iron from a furnace. I said no stealing, but I forgot about all of that, so I let it slide. They then headed over to my American flag and I soon learned what they need all of that stuff for. The American flag started burning. They fell off their pole and died, which I think is common, but they soon came back and built a Romanian flag, and that seemed to be what they were happy with. So yeah, that was the day. Now there's one last big build I want to do before the end of the year. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I need a lot of dirt for it, and today was basically just spent doing that. I dug and dug and dug until eventually my shovel nearly broke. So it was a bit of a boring day. Hopefully tomorrow could be more exciting. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone! Because it's Christmas Eve today, it's gonna be short. So I started today off and noticed that all of the chests have become presents, so that's really cool. I head over to my Christmas area and started building up. I reached a height I was happy with and started building Rudolph the reindeer. I gave him the big red nose, added some eyes, and yeah, it's not much, but I'm done for today. Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy holidays. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and get a lot of what you wanted. To celebrate myself, I went and quickly built Santa's sleigh so that all the presents could be delivered. I even put the Christmas chest inside of there. Now, I'm gonna go enjoy Christmas Day, and I hope you all do too. Now that Christmas is over, my Christmas place needs to change a little. I walked in and killed one of the snowmen and had this sad little interaction with the second one. It hit and turned slowly, and I almost felt bad that it was gonna die. And now you, Father Christmas. You've got some explaining to do about the coal in my stocking. Once I decapitated Santa, I then took down all the decorations on my Christmas sheet, and yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. So you might have noticed me getting a lot of dirt in the past couple days and nearly breaking my shovel 2 or 3 times. I've been wondering why I'd need that much dirt. Well, that's what today is for. I decided that I'm going to make a 64 by 64 dirt cube, which you can imagine requires a lot of dirt, and according to my calculations, it's been a while so I forgot to properly calculate the size of a cube, it should take over 70 pieces of dirt, which I think is a lot. But yeah, after spending the whole day using up all of the dirt I had gathered in the past, I didn't manage to complete it and my fingers are cramping. So yeah, I'll be continuing it tomorrow. Today I continue building the cube. I got a bunch of dirt and headed up towards the cube and started building away. Now sadly, I really wanted to finish building my cube today, but time constraints and stuff I have to do got in the way, so sadly I could only build up this far. But with how it looks, I should definitely be able to finish it tomorrow, so look forward to that, everyone. So today I finished all of the walls of my cube. I sat there and marveled at my creation, only to then realize, oh yeah, the roof. I forgot about that part. Now because I forgot about the roof because my brain doesn't work that good, my shovel hadn't been repaired, which meant I couldn't get any more dirt. So I went and grabbed a grass block to start allowing grass to grow up there, and I'll take a short break tomorrow because meme contest. So it's time to announce the winner of my second meme contest, Bob1407, which if that's the year you were born, good for you. They posted a funny little cat meme with 2 cats getting into fisticuffs, and I find that funny. Look forward to tomorrow when Bob plays on my server and we'll see what they do. If you want to enter my meme contest and potentially play on my server, click the Discord link in my bio. The other day, a user on my Discord server called Bob won my meme contest and got the right to explore my Minecraft server for 15 minutes. They joined and they were allowed to do anything with a few rules. The first thing they did was start cleaning up the area near my chainsaw. They then headed over to my house where they found Broly the dog. I hinted that Toby was still alive and we began a big search for Toby, only stopping at one point to make a quick dirt cube next to my big cube. They headed into the quarry town and sadly that's where their time ran out. However, they now know where Toby isn't and I don't plan to move Toby anytime soon. If you want to potentially play on my server, click the Discord link in my bio and enter my meme contest. Happy New Year, everyone. So it's been an entire year since I started doing this Minecraft series, and I managed to hit 1,840 subscribers and 1,108 followers, and have also managed to earn the rare achievement where my Minecraft thingy lasts longer than 1 month. Looking at you, all the failed friend SMPs. I really hope we can have a better second year, and thank you to everyone who managed to let me get this far. When I started, I didn't even think that I was going to get to 1k anything, and it would have been hard, but you guys managed to make it all possible, so thank you again. With this, I take a leap of faith into the next year and hope that it's Wait, why is there sand there? I wanted to do this last year, but I got distracted building my cube, so I'm doing it now and naming stuff. These are the first names of the year, so thanks to all the people who left names. First thing I'm naming is my pickaxe. I spun the little wheel and ended up getting Mr. President. Now, I only got 2 names for this thing, so I decided to also name my snowball I got from my snowman, Bartholomew. And once again, only one name won, Bartholomew Jr. Thanks to everyone who left names, and here's to a new year of naming. Finishing the cube. What's taken a massive amount of time and blocks to do has finally been completed today. First thing I did was finish and light up the entire roof, which felt amazing to finally do. I then headed inside of the cube and started doing that part. I ran into all of the mobs that had been spawning inside of it, and thinking it'd be easy, I was soon proven wrong when a bunch of creepers exploded, and I was like, yeah, screw this, I don't want to patch any more holes, so I slept and tried again. Finally killed all of the mobs, started cleaning up the floating logs, and at the end of it all, I removed the stone on the floor, filled it with dirt, and now yes, the cube is complete. Today was almost a perfect day. It started off bad when I maxed out my village's trades and only got a compass and a clock as the final trades, but soon became much better. I was looking around my server seeing if there's anything interesting while I waited for night and happened to see some yellow looking grass, and I've got to say, I actually gasped out loud when I saw the village. I never normally do that, but wow. I then headed to my mansion to look for a zombie villager to cure, and they immediately spawned. I put them in a room and now viewers, name them and name a job for them. We already have a librarian, so maybe something new, or just fill up my mansion with books. Today I didn't really know what to do, so I went and explored this mine shelf that I saw like 200 days ago, but I forgot about until now, so I can ask, what do you guys think I should do with my massive cube? I wasn't sure if I should leave it as its own thing, you know, like the 8th wonder of the world, or I was thinking I could build inside of it like a massive cube city, or potentially make it a parkour thing, and I had an idea of collecting every block that I can and making it a museum, but I kind of want that to be its own building. But yeah, if you have any ideas for this place or any ideas in general, please let me know. It's time to announce my 3rd meme contest winner. A bunch of good memes were sent in, but sadly there can be only one winner, and with the effort put into it, there was really only one meme I could pick. Mr. Beast! This incredible Mr. Beast redraw using my Minecraft skin was just above and beyond what I expected anyone to do, so congratulations user Kermit for winning, and I hope you have fun on my server for the 2nd time. If any of you are watching wants to enter my contest and potentially play on my server, click the link in my bio and send me your best memes. So today was supposed to be a viewer playing on my server, but scheduling stuff, so that'll be tomorrow hopefully, so I had to quickly whip something up today. Luckily though, a fan of mine made a Minecraft server, and in it contained a tap they called the Tap of Life, so I went ahead and built that today. Since I'm talking about my server already, if you guys want to join it, there's a building contest going on where the winner will get to play on my server for 30 minutes, so if you want to do that and or just chill on SMP, click the Discord link in my bio, the IP's in there. But yeah, tap doesn't look the best, but the Tap of Death is now built. Today's a story mode, and a little bit graphics to be advised. Basically, the other day I learned the worst place that you can ever get a splinter in. So I was eating this really tasty thing, it's some rice wrapped in vine leaf with some lemon juice and chili flakes. Now, I ate one and my throat started to really hurt afterwards. I thought it was just because of the chili flakes. 10 minutes later, it's still hurting. I ate some stuff, drank some water, but nothing. My throat just wouldn't stop hurting. I soon started randomly gagging, so I was like, screw it, and I put my finger in my throat to see what it was, and I felt something hard. I remember the vine leaf went, oh no, as I had managed to get a splinter stuck in the back of my throat. So I tried to grab it, but it's really deep in my throat, so I was gagging a lot, which caused my stomach to be in a ridiculous amount of pain. And also made my fingers in the splinter slimy, so it was hard to actually grab it, so you know, funny double whammy, haha. After 15 minutes of trying, I finally managed to pull out this one 8-inch splinter, which was honestly more splinter than anyone would need. After bearing with the pain and like holding back myself from gagging, I finally just gripped really hard and pulled the splinter out, and it was over. You know, minus the part where I coughed up a bunch of slimy spit blood. But yeah, my throat still hurts, and I bolted the splinter. So yesterday, while looking for a place to build my splinter, I found this really cool island tucked away in the corner of my border server and decided to build. I had an idea for a cool fishing village with a little fishing platform in the middle of the pool, so I started building that. I finished it, but I wasn't done yet. I headed underwater to grab a lot of coal, made a bunch of torches, and lit this whole place up, and I'm pretty sure this is now one of the safest places in my world. Today started off interesting as I started building on my fishing island and started making a bunch of mushroom houses. I did a small red mushroom near my farm and then a big brown mushroom near my fishing hole. I then summoned to the fishing hole and ended up finding a massive cave system. I found a lot of stuff in here, like this new skeleton spawn which gave me some diamond horse armor. I went deeper and found a cool mine shaft which I started exploring and luckily found a name tag which I remembered I had those. Whoops. So yeah, I guess the name tag video is coming soon and I'm done for today. So weird video today. Basically last night I had an idea for a dumb children's story that I thought was quite funny. Really, it'd be a thing that spins around and has something sticking out that a person needs to jump over. But I thought it'd be funny if someone made one of those things, but the thing that spins is the bottom part of a scooter. So it'd be like, imagine putting a scooter upside down and then spinning it really, really fast and you have to jump over it. And it's placed around ankle height, so you're trying to break your fibula. So yeah, I built that in my Minecraft server and one day hope to build it in real life and become a millionaire. So since this is supposed to be a fishing village, I went and thought about, what can I actually put in my fishing village? And then I had a cool idea for a dock. I already had one, but it was very bad, so I demolished that and started meticulously planning my next dock. I was building off a blueprint, so I tried to make the dock as accurate as possible, and after adding the finishing touches, I think the dock from Stardew Valley is done. Minus the house, of course. Or if there's background noise, Is there this background noise? A bunch of construction going on. And talking about construction, it's time I construct Willy's shop from Stardew Valley. I built it following the pixel art, but I'm gonna be real, there's a lot that just doesn't work with it. So first of all, slopes. Can't make those in Minecraft. Also, it's very iffy with how it looks, like Willy has a door in the back, but where does this door lead? Also, the outside and inside don't match up with Minecraft measurements as well. Like, the window head's supposed to be 2x2, but inside it does not get the same effect as in-game. Also, the roof I want it to be acacia, but that doesn't exist on my server right now, so I need to use bricks to get the color right, and now that that's all done, Willy's house is complete. So today I'm announcing the winner, or should I say winners, of my meme contest. Why are there multiple? Well, you see, it all started with the Discord user Bob1407 posting this meme in last week's meme contest. Prof Hotdog then stole the meme off of Bob blatantly and reposted it in the meme contest. Then everyone also began to copy Prof Hotdog by reposting the meme, and Benson TV said, Sammy should put us all on the server. So that's what I'm doing. This was a one-time thing, by the way. No more reposting stuff. We're done. So today was all the meme contest winners -1 playing on my Minecraft server, and it was quite hectic. So it started off with a marriage between Bob and Granny Jojo died. It soon descended into chaos when Eatsog started burning down the church, and I went into spectator mode to watch everyone. Eatsog went ahead and slaughtered a bunch of my sheep while Granny watched. Ben went mining and drowned, so that was literally the creepy bastard. Granny then left to go burn down a bunch of forest, and Bob went ahead and did a super MLG water bucket jump. Eatsog was adding a Romanian flag and a booty to my Among Us, and then Ben appeared in full iron armor, and as I was watching Ben make a nether portal, the time ran out. And we all went to go take the thumbnail picture in front of the caked up Among Us, and yeah, keeping track of 4 people was hard. It was fun, but never again. So I figured I'd turn the fishing island into the Stardew Valley place because I'm indecisive and it seems fun. I decided to build the Junimo house because it's one of the most important places in Stardew, but I realized a problem. Here's the pixel art for outside and here's the pixel art for inside. Yeah, a bit awkward. Doesn't really translate to Minecraft that well. I'll try and make do with it, but just know it's not going to be 100% accurate due to how Stardew Valley works. But I built as much as I could, ran out of bricks, and I'll finish the outside tomorrow, hopefully. Today was one of those days where things just didn't go to plan. So I wanted to finish the Stardew Community Center, so I grabbed some clay to make some bricks. I needed some coal to actually cook the bricks, so I head down to go get some coal in what should have been an easy mission. Right? Well, I journeyed down and went on a fantastical journey. I discovered a bunch of lush caves, a super huge massive cavern, and even a dripstone cave, and only 25 coal. I even found 10 diamonds, but I looked everywhere, even on the ceilings, but no coal. I eventually ran out of food and realized I had to give up and head to the surface. And fun enough, it looks like it was actually cursed today, because when I resurfaced, it was right next to my Herobrine shrine. So yeah, anyone got any luck rituals I can borrow for today? After the upset of yesterday, I burned a bunch of wood and finally ended up with enough fuel to cook all the bricks. I did it all off screen because days standing and waiting for clay to cook just didn't sound that fun. Anyway, I took all my bricks and headed over to the community center, and finally, after 3 days, I finished the outside. Added the floor to the inside, but yeah, I might make a separate building just for the inside, or I might try to do it with this. We'll see. A few of mine started making their own Minecraft border series, but this time it's in hardcore mode, and I figured I'd promote it a little. Now, they're collecting copper in their world, so I decided to head down and get some. And funnily enough, the day I'm not looking for coal, I found a lot of it. Who would have guessed? I smelted the copper, headed to a corner of my world, and built a little copper tower. Go follow them and give them some views, please. I'm a bit sick, so sorry if I sound different than normal. Now that that's out of the way, it's time to announce the winner of the meme contest. I looked at all the memes, and one brought back a childhood memory of when I held my friend underwater until they stopped moving, only for me to cover them up with a floaty thingy so people wouldn't notice before I went over and started swimming with some other friends so I had an alibi. And that was this meme from CEO of Killing Toby. Congratulations on winning and bringing back some repressed memories. I'm sick, so I decided to build a hospital bed today. I headed to my sheep, grabbed some wool, and then went and found a nice little island to quarantine myself on. I built a comfy hospital bed for me to rest in, and yeah, I die now. Sorry about missing yesterday. I woke up and I had lost my voice, so I was like, well, nothing I can really do. But I still made sure the border expanded twice today. To commemorate today. To commemorate today and me healing, I decided to build the swing set I was looking like a week ago, which I missed because that was really fun. Like, honestly, worst part about being sick was that I couldn't go out and do that anymore. But good news, I built it in Minecraft Lake, and in a couple days I can do it in real life. So today I figured I'd start building a thing I've seen on TikTok a couple times, so I needed to go and grab some materials to actually go and do that. I headed down to the nether and walked around to gather a ton of quartz. I also grabbed some gravel while I was down there, because why not? I then headed back to the overworld and went to the ocean to collect some sand. After doing what the sand mafias do and taking sand from islands to make them disappear, I now have enough to make what I want. Today's quite special because I'm joined by my friend Pickle. They're going to be playing on the server from now on, so give them a big welcome, everyone. Since they're going to be playing, I took them for a tour on my world so they can go and see everything interesting. It was interesting for me as well because I remembered so many stories behind each and every one of my builds, and it was just nice to look back to. But Pickle is now here and you'll be seeing them more often. Has anyone seen those Minecraft battle arena things where it's some guy fighting a villager in a battle where they just place down blocks? Because I have. Mainly from this guy called Austin Fell, who I think is the one who made it, I don't know. I just know that I saw one of his videos and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to build that arena. So I made some concrete, took some quartz, and found a nice place which conveniently had some birch trees which matched his color scheme. And so I built the Minecraft battle arena, but I won't be having any Minecraft battles on it. Unless... So it's time for the new meme contest winner. There weren't many memes this week sadly, but from the memes I did get, I ended up picking this one. Now, there's only one real reason I picked this, and that's because it left the Reddit username in. I don't know why, but it felt like seeing an iPhone watermark, and my brain for whatever reason was like, aha, I find this humorous. So Benson TV is this week's winner. If you want to be next week's winner and potentially play on my server, click the Discord link in my bio. So yesterday, Benson TV won my meme contest. I got the chance to play on my Minecraft server. They joined and first thing I learned was a lot of people like to commit arson on my server, like this is the 3rd time already. Ben then went ahead and started to collect some spruce wood for a build that they have planned. They headed out and found a place that they want to build in and started getting to work. You know, after they fixed their measurement error, but like, who hasn't messed up the proportions of Minecraft? They ran out of blocks, headed to a nearby tree to go get some, and then time ran out. We took a thumbnail pic in their half-built house, and if you want to potentially play on my server, click the Discord link in my bio. So I think it's time I name my new villager. We're supposed to name them a while ago, but just kind of forgot. But it's okay because we're naming them now and giving them a job. They'll be Butler the Cartographer. Or they were supposed to be. See, I made a cartography table and I was waiting for them to get the job, but they just didn't. I waited and waited and they even went to sleep, but just still didn't get the job. So yeah, after waiting for an entire Minecraft day and they just didn't become a cartographer, I gave up. Anyone know why they wouldn't become the paper man? To make a cartography villager, but they wouldn't get the job, so I asked the comments and people told me it was because they were a nitwit and couldn't get a job. So since they're useless and taking up space, I decided to remove them. So I built a special design in their room, which is very interesting because you see, I'm not the one actually killing them. They could simply stand in place and survive, so it's actually them pressing the button that kills them. Once they were dead, I removed the evidence, made sure no one would know what happened, and I got a new zombie. I killed the zombie and now we wait. So I actually got a cartography villager this time, and so the nerd herd is complete. Although I'm worried because this guy doesn't actually seem to be giving me any discounts and I might need to kill another villager. But ignoring that, I spent today gathering sand for a future build and getting some sugarcane to level them up. Also, sugar and sand really sounds like the name of a lesbian anime, I feel like. I used emeralds and didn't manage to level them up, which kinda sucks, but I cooked all of my glass and I'm now done. Today's February, everyone! Happy first day of the 2nd month, 2nd time on the 1-year-old server. Like I always do, I headed on over to the border and started building up this month's pillar. I built up to the top and due to how glass works, I got this cool little effect where it looks like I'm floating. Thanks to everyone for watching this month's pillar, and I've also just realized next month's pillar will be deep in the ocean. Yay! So my Discord server has for some reason started this trend about rocks. It started with someone asking, how long is Toby's lifespan? Then someone else responded with 1 rock, and then yeah, it's still going. Someone started to make a video on it, and you know what? I will. So I went around my server placing down a bunch of rocks. If all of these rocks are destroyed, I'll publicly release Toby's location for everyone to go and kill him. There's 20 rocks, so that's a long hunt that'll happen. And for the record, I forgot where most of these rocks are, so good luck. It's time to announce this week's meme contest winner. Now the meme that won probably won due to the fact that I'm going through this right now with my uni. But the winner is Benza TV with this meme. This won't be their first time on my server, but let's wish them good luck when they join.